Now everybody loves a good food fight, but this is not your typical food fight. Over to Phil in D.C., who's got more for us. Phil.
All right, Trace, thanks. It's called the Fight for 15. For at least the third time this year, fast food workers are demanding a raise. Protests are taking place in more than 100 cities across the country. Workers say they can't survive on $7.25 per hour. They say an acceptable wage would be double that, or roughly $30,000 a year. Now, critics argue that most low-wage workers are high school students, and they don't need that kind of money. They've also said adults who choose careers in the food and retail sectors have plenty of opportunities to get promoted to higher-paying jobs. Nick Harper has been watching the New York City protests, and he spoke to protesters fighting for $15 an hour.
Here in one of the most high-priced parts of America's most expensive city, fast food workers in New York say their salary isn't a livable wage. That's why hundreds of them haven't gone into work today. Instead, they've come out onto the streets. They've marched through New York City to protest against the nation's low minimum wage. It's currently at $7.25 an hour, a level set back in 2009. The labor unions behind this strike want that raised to $15 an hour. It's a figure that some feel may be a little bit ambitious, but fast food workers here say they just want some sort of raise.
I have trouble whether paying my bill or putting food on the table. So it's like I have to decide on the basic needs that I need every day.
$15 in a union is the least that these corporations could do for us, because we working every day and we're making them a lot of money. They're making billions of dollars.
I actually been in Wendy's for 7 years and I only make $8.15 an hour. So I believe that something needs to work, something needs to happen.
This is just the latest in a year-long campaign to draw attention to the issue. US President Barack Obama has even weighed in. During a speech on Wednesday, he said income inequality is something that needs to be addressed, and that he would back a measure to raise the minimum wage to $10.10 an hour. At a local level, some states have managed to push up the minimum wage already. Here in New York, wages will rise in stages to $9 an hour by the end of 2015. Should the minimum wage be increased, it would most likely affect businesses accustomed to paying low wages, such as fast food restaurants. It's one reason why the International Franchise Association opposes raising the minimum wage. They've said in their latest survey that by doing so, it would mean less jobs and it would mean the economy would grow at a slower rate.